Zone Coverage Football Machine Minute. We're back talking about the New Orleans Saints taking on the Minnesota Fighting Vikings. Give me the one player, besides Drew Brees, to shut down against the Saints for the Vikings to get a win Sunday night at US Bank Stadium. Gentlemen.
I'll get the easy one out of here. Alvin Kamara. I mean, you got to win on first and second down, but he can kill you on any down, first, second, or third down.
He's so bitter.
He is, man. A lot of animosity. So he's going to be playing angry, chip on his shoulder. But Alvin Kamara, he's just, right now, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the entire league.
Yeah, I think... sorry, Yanka.
Go ahead.
I think Kamara is probably the most likely to... I think he scares me the most, especially given the Vikings' history with, like, catching RBs, Tariq Cohen, Theo Riddick and stuff like that. But I think... From an analytics standpoint, you might have to just say it's Michael Thomas, right? Receivers have some of the biggest impacts on the games for people who are not quarterbacks. And Michael Thomas has been probably the next receiver in the conversation for most underrated receivers in the NFL, right? You got Adam Thielen, you got Michael Thomas. They're both outside of the top 5 under most people's rankings that might both deserve to be in the top 5. And Thomas has been an incredible talent for the Saints. His catch rate is absurd.
Crazy.
He's like missed 2 receptions. I think they were both throwaways. And so he has been effective outside in the slot at all 3 levels of the field. He's basically kind of how Vikings fans perceive Adam Thielen to be in terms of his utility. Maybe not quite as much play strength, but possibly an even better route runner. So he is an incredible talent that the Vikings absolutely need to find a way to shut down.
This guy probably not as explosive as these two, but we're talking about off air. Taysom Hill, obviously his
shut him down.
Shut him down.
His utilization in the red zone has actually been, something that the Saints have taken have used quite well. So obviously, once you get inside that 10 5-yard line, you can expect that he's going to be used. Drew Brees gets out, kind of dummy wide receiver or whatever the case is. But that's something that the Vikings are going to have to work with and stuff. You do have Everson Griffin coming back. You have Anthony Barr may or may not play.
Right.
So I mean, you're really going to have to potentially grow coverage if you do see him come on the field because he will get utilized. So.
Yeah, and the thing is, Vikings fans are correct in loving Eric Wilson. I could totally see Eric Wilson getting trucked by Taysom Hill. He has run over some very impressive linebackers. So hopefully Anthony Barr will be healthy because I think physically he has the ability to take him on.
It's almost like Eric Wilson used to be a safety or something. But I'm going to cheat. Shutting down Drew Brees. I don't care that you're the number one PFF.
You said not Drew Brees.
That's why I said I'm cheating. Yeah. I don't care that you're number 1 rated PFF quarterback. I don't care that you haven't thrown a pick yet. I don't care that you're playing some of the best ball in recent memory. You're going to feel every single age circle tree in your body. It's going to stink. Yeah, I know. Last year we were in this building, you led a 17-point halftime deficit comeback. Don't care. Yeah, really don't care. Just bring it on. Vikings by a million. Subscribe and also tune in every single Wednesday. The Zone Coverage Football Machine. Check it out.